Hi, it's Sandra, and today I want to talk to you about white polish. I have fits when I have to use white polish because for a long time I didn't know which white polishes were to my liking and which weren't. I find that white polishes are really differ from brand to brand, and I don't like it when they streak. I absolutely try not to use white polish unless I really have to. And it's great because images really obviously show up really well with the white polish, but it's just a matter of getting a polish that covers well and that sometimes you want, one maybe that's decorative. And I have found a couple decorative polishes that I really liked along with the just regular polish. I have to say that I love Maniology, but I do not like using their stamping polish as just a base coat. The reason I don't like using that is because I find that my manicure doesn't last as long. And I don't know if that's because I know that stamping polish can be a little thicker, and I like to put 2 coats. It takes 2 coats for me to cover a nail completely, and when I put the 2 coats on with the stamping polish, it just seems like it only lasts a couple days, whereas if I use regular polish or I use like this polish with the glitter, I usually get a week or more from it. So anyway, let's talk about the different kinds of polishes. So right now I have a collection of Sally Hansen gel polish, and this is a white and it's called Get Mod. I've got Essie, and again, this is a white polish. It's called Blanc, and it's from Essie. I have OPI, and that is a white polish, and this one is called Alpine Snow. I also have this Studio M, which I believe is Meyer's brand polish, and this is called French Tip, and it's a white. I've got Sinful Colors, and I actually purchased the white Lies, and it's a matte finish. So it's actually a polish that is a matte. And then I just recently got this, which is what I've got on right now, and it's by Polish Pickup, and it's Indie Polish. And I believe it is Paranorma in the Air. So those are some of the white polishes, and I have one more, and this is Cupcake Polish, and this is called King's Gamut. So I've tried all these polishes, and I wanted to show you on camera how these went on and what I thought about them. So the first one I'm going to put on one of these nails is the Sinful Colors, and like I said, this is actually it's got a matte finish. So I'm going to put this on. And it actually goes on really well. I don't see any issues with coverage, and that's just 1 coat. And these are clear nails, by the way. And it looks like it levels pretty well. So it's a decent white polish. It is a matte. But one of the things that I have found with this is after a couple days, it yellows. I've never seen polishes yellow before, and I had heard about that. But it's too bad because I think it's a nice white. I think the thickness of it is very good. It lasts for a while, but it yellows. So I think if you were going to use this, like let's say underneath water marbling nails, or something that you just need, or you were going to do a gradient and you wanted white underneath, this would be a good one to use. It's inexpensive and it applies really well. It's just that after a couple days, it does yellow. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one I'm going to do is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. And again, this color is called Get Mod. And I find that the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel polishes are really nice. I really like them. Let's get this out of the way. So I have no problems with these. I think it's a great polish. In fact, I'm running out of this one, so I need to get some more, but the coverage is good. This is 1 coat. It definitely would need 2. And look at this one, this Sinful Colors one. 1 coat, and it looks like that. And I think that it's just too bad that the thing yellows. It just, I don't get it. So anyway, so now we've got the Sinful Colors, and this is the Sally Hansen gel, Miracle Gel, and that it definitely needs a second coat. But it's a nice polish. It lasts as it should. It does not yellow. It's a very nice white. So we'll let that dry. All right, so we've tried Sinful Colors and the Miracle Gel. So let's do the Studio M, which again is a Meyer brand polish. And again, this is French tip. Let's see how this one applies. Okay, so this one is not streaky. It seems to cover very well in one coat. It is, I have to say though, it is kind of a, it's not off-white, but it's not as white as some of the polishes are. So I would say one coat of that looks good. But I would say it's a little tinge of off-white. It's just not pure white. I'm going to put another coat of this from Sally Hansen. Okay. All three of them level off very well. Leveling is very good on it. And like I said, this one by Sinful Colors is matte, and it looks matte, and it went on very well. It's very pretty white. So far I think they're all really nice. Now let's do some more. So we did the Sinful Colors, we did the the Miracle Gel, Sally Hansen. So now let's do OPI. So OPI is Alpine Snow. Let's see how that turns out. This is really a bright white, I think. And again, even though it looks like it covers pretty well in one coat, I'd probably put two. So there we go with, this is the OPI. Here's the OPI. So move this one out of the way. And that one looks really nice. It's not, it's white. Looks like it's leveling pretty well. And I think that's a pretty bright white. And you can see if we compare, in this lighting where I'm at, if you compare the Studio M, which is this one, and the OPI is a brighter white than the Studio M. Okay. So now, the next one I'm going to try is Essie, and this is called Blanc. And Essie nail polishes, I find them to be really nice. They're kind of on the pricey side, but I think they're really nice. And you can get those at Meyer. So here we have the Essie, and it went on very nice. That's only one coat. Again, it looks like a bright white to me. So we got OPI and Essie. Very pretty, very nice whites. Wouldn't mind if I had to use those whites. And then the last two are the ones that have flakies in them. So the one that I have right now is actually the Indie Polish. I'm going to mix that up. If I can get this off. All right, let's put that on here. Now this, and I think it's just due to the fact that it has all these iridescent glitter in it, is kind of a thick polish. But I have had this on for, I don't know if it's been like 3 to 4 days. And it is still white, so it doesn't turn yellow. And that is one coat. And I think that's really pretty. I think if you have to wear white, if you want to wear white, and you're going to have some of the white show, this is really a beautiful polish. I don't know if you'll be able to get it again. It's probably not again on polish pickup, but I would think that the Indie polish, I don't know if you go to Indie polish and find this, not sure. But that's, I only bought one because I wasn't sure. I'm always hesitant. And that is a very pretty polish. That's probably so far my favorite white. And then my last one is by Cupcake Polish. And I bought, and this is King's Gambit, I'm sorry. And I found that the thing with the Cupcake Polish is the colors are kind of on the dark side and busy side. So if you use these and you stamp your nail, I don't think it's as likely to show up. I like the contrast. And the only thing I don't like about the other polishes of Cupcake Polish is that they're kind of dark. The lighter colors are great, but the darker colors are kind of hard to stamp on. So, but I thought I'd give it a whirl with the white because I am into the glitter white. So here is the Cupcake Polish. Now this, if you look at the bottle, is not as pure white as the rest of them. It's kind of got a kind of an off-white tinge to it. But it's a very, 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 very pretty polish. Again, it's got the iridescent glitter in there. And you can see that it's kind of like, I don't know if that's like a gold or an off-white, but it's definitely not the pure white. But I have used it, and it's very pretty, and it doesn't change colors. So here you have it. Those are the 7 whites, 7 polishes that I have that are white. And I wanted to go just kind of talk to you about white polish because I know it can be frustrating. Some of them are really streaky, and some of them just don't cover well. Some of them are just not pure white. So that kind of gives you an idea that the different coverage and the different surfaces and the leveling of the polishes by these companies that I've shown on here. So anyway, if you have an idea or you like a specific white color, let me know. Tell me in the comments on one that you think is spectacular or that really did well, you know, with holding up on your hand. And thanks for watching my video. And don't forget, if you order anything from Maniology, to please use my code, and it's NS10. Thanks very much for watching.